Good morning, everyone. Today, we are going to discuss about the Mino no Nihongo Lesson 4, Grammar. And here is the list of the topic that we are going to discuss. Now, let's proceed to the topic 1.
Ima, G, Fun or Pun, Des. Our first topic is how to express time. G means o'clock, Fun or Pun means minutes. For example, it's 8:15 now. First, let's say 8:15. Hachiji means 8 o'clock. Jugo Fun means 15 minutes. Ima means now. To complete the sentence and to be more specific, Ima hachiji jugu fun desu. Next example is how to ask time. What time is it now? First, we say the word now. Ima, nanji means what time. Nan is what. Ji is the suffix used for time. Desu ka. We add ka because we're asking a question. You can also use nanpun, which means what minute or how many minutes, and nanji desu ka, which is used to asking in a casual way. And for our last example for this topic, we have what time is it in New York? New York is New Yorku and followed by the particle wa. But if the topic is place, we use the particle de. But for now, let's just use wa. New Yorku wa nanji desu ka? And for our next topic, we have verb plus mas. Mas is a polite form of the verb, but you can also use the word des. But for now, let's focus on verb plus mas, which is the polite form of speaking, and the other form, which is the plain form. And here are the following examples. Verb is wake up, the polite form is okimasu, and the plain form is okiru. Next one is study. The polite form is nemasu, the plain form is neru. Another one is sleep. The polite form is benkyou shimasu, the plain form is benkyou suru. And lastly, the verb work. Polite form is hatarakimasu. The plain form is hataraku. Now, let's have an example sentence. I work every day. Watashi wa mainichi. Mainichi is every day. Work is hatarakimasu. To complete the sentence, watashi wa mainichi hatarakimasu.
For number 3, mas, masen, mashta, and masendishta. So mas is a polite way of ending word. It is used when talking about things about having regularly regional general truths or things that will happen in the future. So mas means do. Sa masen naman is the negative form of mas. It means I don't or don't. Mashta um mashta is the past tense forms of mas. It means I did or did. And masendishta naman is the negative past tense. It means I did not or did not. So here is the negative form and the forms in the past tense. Sa affirmative or positive, meron siya. Ito ay ang okimas and okimashita. Ang okimas means I get up or get up, and it is used for habitual action o pangyayari. Sa okimashita, means I got up or got up. Ito naman is ginagamit kapag ang action ay nangyari na sa nakaraan. Sa negative form naman, ang okimasen or I don't get up, ginagamit ito kapag ang action ay hindi pa ginagawa. Sa okimasen dashita, means I did get up. Ito naman is ginagamit para sa nakarang hindi naganap na action. For example, sa affirmative form, watashi wa miyasa rukujini okimasu. Ito naman is I get up at 6 every morning. So, dito, since ano siya, present tense, ang ginamit dito is okimasu. Okimasu. And ang every morning dito is mayasa. Then sa number 2, watashi wa ashita gozi ni okimasu. I'll get up and at 6 tomorrow morning. So it means ito naman yung ang verb dito is yung tomorrow morning. So yung ano dito affirmative is okimasu. So sa number 3, kesa roku ni okimashita. Ang kesa is this morning. Ang rukuji, kesa this morning. So since got up, ang ginamit dito is negative form, which is okimashita. And example sa negative form naman, wa miya kuji ni okimasen. So ito, ibig sabihin dito is I don't get up at 6 every morning. So since I don't, ginamit I don't, so yung ilalagay natin sa Japanese or Nihongo na ipapalit na is okimasen. So yun, isang example is kesa rokuji ni masen deshita. Ibig sabihin is I did not get up at 6 this morning. So ibig sabihin hindi pa siya ginagawa. So yung ginamit dito is masen deshita, since past tense siya pero hindi pa nangyayari. So in questioning naman, verb question sentence are formed by putting ka at the end of the sentence without changing the word order. When using an interrogative, this is placed in the part of the sentence that the speaker wants to ask about. When answering such as question, the verb in the question is nauulit lang. It means did you study yesterday? So uulitin lang yung verb na ginamit mula sa tanong. Hi, benkyo shimashita. Ibig sabihin nun is, yes, I studied. And Japanese, benkyo shimasen deshita. Ibig sabihin nun is, no, I did not study. No, I did not study. Another example naman, what time do you get up every morning? Nanji ni okimasu ka? Ulitin lang din, same lang din po sa nasa taas. So, watashi wa rokuji ni okimasu. I get up at 6. So for number 4, the end is time and the ni is the verb. So the particle ni is used to indicate the time or moment when the action occurs. The noun before it uses a numeral. It can also be added to the days of the week. Though it is the noun does not use a numeral and ni is not added. Example, watashi wa rokuji ni sanjo hon ni okimasu. In English, I get up at 6:30. Dito naman, ang ni is ginagamit to indicate the exact time when the action happens, which is 6:30. Dito naman, watashi wa shichigatsu utsuka ni nihon ni kamashita. In English, came to Japan on July 2nd. Dito naman ni is ginagamit with the date July 2 kung kailan ito dumating sa Japan, which is July 2. So watashi wa watashi wa nichiyubi ni nara ni okimasu. Ito naman is a present tense. So it means in English, I'm going to Nara on Sunday. Dito naman ang ni is nagpapakita kung anong araw pupuntahan ng tao ang Nara, which is Sunday. So next, watashi wa kino benkyo shimashita. In English, I studied yesterday. Di kailangan dahil yesterday doesn't have a number.
Alright. The next pattern is N1, which is daytime or place, kara. N2, made, or it means from N1 to N2. Kara means from or starting point, and made means the ending point or into. For example, I work from 9 to 4. Watashi wa 9時から4時まで働けます。9時 means 9 o'clock. Yuji means 4 o'clock. Hatarakimasu means I can work. watashi wa fuji kara yoji made hatarakemasu. Example again, it takes 4 hours from Manila to Tokyo. The N1 is Manira, or in English Manila, in Japanese Manira. Manira kara dokemade yojikan kakarakimasu. The important thing here is putting place in N1 kara N2 made. Kara and made are not always used together. For example, I work from 9. Watashi wa 5時から働きます. Nani kara or nani made are the combination of kara and made can be used as a predicate in the sentence by adding this at the end. For example, bank is open from 9 to 3. Ginko wa 5時から3時までです. Ginko means bank. Sample number 2. From what time until what time is the lunch break? Moriyasumi wa nanji kara nanji ma desu ka? Hiroyasumi means lunch break. Okay, the next particle, to, or meaning end. So this is used to connect two nouns, N1 to N2, or N1 to N2. For example, bank is closed from Saturday to Sunday. Ginko, Saturday. Ginko bank, Doyobi, Saturday, Nichiyobi, Sunday. Ginko wa Doyobi to Nichiyobi Yasumi desu. Yasumi means close or holiday, or break or holidays.
And for the last topic of Lesson 4, grammar, we have the particle ne, which used at the end of a sentence, which is something that's confirming something. For example, it's a holiday tomorrow, right? Ashita is tomorrow. Ashita yasumi desu. It's a holiday tomorrow. If you want to confirm it, you add ne at the end of the sentence. So to complete the sentence, ashita yasumi desu ne. And to answer the question, you say, so desu. Also used by speaker to make the listener agree. For example, it's hot, isn't it? Or it's cold, isn't it? This is a common phrase for Japanese to open up a conversation. Atsui desu ne. It's hot, isn't it? Samui desu ne. It's cold, isn't it? And you can answer it by saying, so desu ne. Ne also used to show some sympathy, like, that must be tough, or isn't it amazing? Taihen desu ne means that must be tough. Next is, isn't it amazing? To show a reaction to something great, we say, sugoi desu ne. Sugoi means great, and you can simply reply, so desu ne.